Chapter 95. Dwayne, let's not beat around the bush, shall we? Dustin sipped his tea and said, You said you've found the Panax route. Where is it? Since you're so anxious, I won't tease you any longer. Dwayne smiled and clapped his hands. A bodyguard entered the room carrying a wooden box. Placing the box on the table between him and Dustin, Dwayne opened it slowly. A dark yellow root no bigger than a palm sat inside. It was a Panax root with unusually long roots. This really is good stuff. Dustin exclaimed upon examining the root closely. He looked delighted. A 500-year-old Panax root was an extremely rare treasure. Now that he had another herb, he was another step closer to his goal. How is it, Dustin? Are you satisfied? Dwayne smiled expectantly. Of course, I'm satisfied. Thank you so much. Dustin smiled, reaching out to take the root. Suddenly, the lid of the box snapped shut. Dustin, what's the hurry? Let's talk more, Dwayne asserted. One hand remained wrapped around the box. Evidently, he was not planning on giving its contents to Dustin that easily. Dwayne, what's this about? Dustin narrowed his eyes. I'm very interested in your Gemophan formula. Can you sell it to me? Dwayne smiled faintly. Dwayne, this wasn't what we agreed on. As per our agreement, I cure your ailment, and you give me a 500-year-old Panax root in return, Dustin reminded him. Are you sure you remember correctly? Yes. You cured me, but I gave you the Hillview Hotel in return. As for the Panax root, you'll have to exchange it for your Gemophan formula. You sound like you want to go back on your word, Dustin warned, his expression gradually growing colder. He had thought that Dwayne had come to give him the Panax root, but to his surprise, Dwayne had been eyeing his Gemophan formula all along. Dustin, don't put it that way. We just want mutual benefits. If you're unsatisfied, I can give you another 30 million in cash. Dwayne stuck out 3 fingers. I've said this before. My Gemophan formula is not for sale. You can only give me herbs in exchange for it, stressed Dustin. Ha, am I not doing an exchange with you right now? Dwayne hinted, tapping on the box between them. Dwayne, if people find out you're not a man of your word, won't you become a laughing stock? Dustin's expression was as cold as ice. If he negotiated politely, Dustin didn't mind selling him 2 packets of Gemophan. However, Dwayne's way of obtaining the formula was foolish. So what if people find out? Who would believe you? Dwayne challenged. His nervous smile did not reach his eyes. The Gemophan formula was priceless. If he could get his hands on it, he could take over the entire Anderson family. Dwayne, for Ms. Harmon's sake, I won't burn bridges between us. So now, you'd best give me the Panax root. Dustin said calmly, suppressing his anger. And what if I don't? Dwayne retorted. Then don't blame me for snatching it away. Dustin was very blunt. Snatch. Ha. If you can take this box from me, I'll let you have it for free. Dwayne laughed. He had trained in martial arts for years and had long since reached the highest level of mastery. How dare an amateur like Dustin snatch something out of the hands of a master like him? Okay. You said it yourself. Dustin wasted no time and reached for the wooden box. Dwayne was fully prepared. His hand bent into a claw and grabbed Dustin's forcefully. The battle had begun.